Hey guys, good morning. We are in New Hampshire today, which is a huge change from Eastern Oregon. It's absolutely gorgeous and green and there's trees everywhere. It's just like everything I thought it would be. So we're here at Pleasant View in Loudon, New Hampshire for a week long of Proven Winners events. So the fun part about this is that right next to the growing facilities, there's 3 homes that all the owners live at. So they've just opened up their homes to us and let us just film whatever we want to do. We're going to be doing some in-ground planting. I'm going to do a couple of fall containers right now to show you. And so I'm going to start with this one. I'm using a mixture of annuals, perennials, and herbs. You don't always have to use ornamental annuals. You can use herbs and you can harvest off of them and eat them throughout the fall. So I'm going to start with this one right toward the back. Now this one is a rosemary. This one is called roasting rosemary, and I love the upright structure of this. It kind of serves as a sort of thriller. And you'll probably hear lots of equipment. They are really busy this morning getting ready for one of their events, and they've got equipment going everywhere. Okay, so that looks really nice. I'm gonna remove some of this soil. Okay, so for the next plant, I'm gonna use a Rock and Grow Maestro. And is this not the most amazing sedum? This has just the most gorgeous flowers, and you can leave them through the winter. They have a really pretty winter structure, and they're a zone 3 perennial. So if you're looking for a tough perennial to winter over in a container, this is a great choice. Oh, pff, I just flipped dirt all over my face. Next plant is a Campfire Fireburst Bidens, which, oh my goodness, look at the color on that. Like, if that does not scream fall, I don't know what does. So that one's gonna go in right in front of the rosemary. Next is a Frostfire Super Bells, which I absolutely love. This was a new one to me last year. I love a little pop of white in a container, and this one has the addition of a really dark eye. It has those fall colors right here, so it kind of draws and makes the flowers really pop. Right in the front there. Very last plant for this container is a Hudson Bay Hosta, and this is also a zone 3 perennial. So the hosta and the sedum can winter over just great in this container. There. Now we have one more pot to show you. The second container I'm going to do is a little bit bigger because it's a little further away from the door. And I did test the door. It does not open all the way, so it will not hit that container. That was kind of a concern. So I'm going to use some really big plants in this container. This is a Ruby Ribbons Panicum, which is a zone 4 perennial grass. Beautiful color on this with the red in it, so it's perfect for fall, and the seed heads are wonderful. So I'm just going to pop this out. So you notice that I put this one a little bit off center. Sometimes it's fun to do something a little asymmetrical. You don't have to put the grass or the thriller piece right in the center. And I like this being offset a little bit because of the way the walkway works here. That way I can put kind of a filler plant right here that's really decorative and pretty, and it kind of frames that walkway. So what I did is I put this toward the back since it's backed up against a railing, and off to the side. So the next plant I'm going to use, this is called a Kiss Red Globe Amaranth, and oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Another plant, if you can't find this one, you could use a mum. That would be a really pretty replacement for this one, but this one's gonna go in right here. To go right underneath this Globe Amaranth, I'm gonna use a Goldilocks Rocks Bidens. Look at the color on this one. So bright. Let's tuck that in, just like that. Then I want something that's going to drape over the side a little bit, and I just want foliage. So I'm going to use a Vinca, which are a wonderful, just nice, dramatically draping plant. And then one more Hudson Bay Hosta to mirror the texture in the pot we already planted. Okay, I had one more Goldilocks Rocks up here, but I think that this container is full enough as it is. Something I like to do in some of my containers is add a little bit of a fall decorative piece. So you can tuck in, this is a artificial pumpkin, so this one will not rot, this one will last the season. You can tuck in all kinds of things in containers and make them look really festive. My favorite part about container planting for fall is that you can really pack your containers out. I mean, you can fill them up to the brim. And if you've watched any of our videos, you know that that is something that I really like to do. Because as the temperatures start to decrease throughout the fall, the growth rate of the plants starts to significantly decrease and will eventually stop completely. So you can get away with just making them look gorgeous right from the very beginning. They don't need a whole lot of room to grow. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this little transformation. One other thing that you could do to an area like this, the area right above the other container, I would love to add, you could add like a really pretty wreath or something like that, or add a wreath to the door. It doesn't take a lot to make it look really nice. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.